So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to change a fuel pump. And the fuel pump we're going to be changing is that down there. This is the original fuel pump from the Mex, and this is the replacement. There you go, there's your fuel pumps. They're absolutely identical. We've got a new gasket, and that goes on here with gasket sealer, and also on the top before we go on there. The actual area down the bottom there where the fuel pump is has actually been cleaned off ready. That's got our instant gasket on. And all we do is put this over the top, pushing down, and then we'll do the same down the bottom there, merely to stop the oil seeping out everywhere. Now with your bolts, put a bit of Loctite on them, just a little bit on there. Without taking all the pipes off, we'll carefully bring it down. I think we'll take it down through here, if I vaguely remember. And put the bolt in. And after some 10 minutes of messing around trying to get the bolts in, I successfully got them in. Now you need a 1/2 inch socket just to tighten the bolts up. It is a bit of a palaver to do. Getting down there to get those bolts in, it is a bit of a pain in the ass, to say the least. So now we've got to connect the main fuel pipe. That's this one. This is the one that comes directly from the tank. So this is those horrible clip things. Put that over the end. I don't like them at all, to be honest. And put that straight over that line in there. And now we need to tighten that up. This is where the old motorcycle ones come useful. That's it. It's nice and tight on there. This one will go back on here. Tighten that up. This is an inline filter from Amazon. I would not recommend this to anybody. Just watch and see what happens next. Once again, make sure the plastic thing's over the top of it. Filter in. Same on this side. Oh, bollocks. Oh well. I'll give that a miss. This is the original one I was going to use, and then I've changed my mind. In the meantime, I've gone to a nice little place called Halford's, and I've bought that. So I'm now going to put this brand new one in and take this one out. That's it, so we can pop that in there. And once again, we'll tighten this back up. Well, that's the original pipe, and I've decided to go for a bit of a longer one. So again, I've purchased that from Halford's. Bit longer pipe. Let's pop that on that end. Like that. In there. And then that goes on there. And then this one goes on here. Get me clip. Best idea is to actually warm these up so they make them easier. You couldn't do this if it was the pipe was as it was. Because I've warmed it up, it's made it a lot better. More pliable. Get that over. Squeeze him down. That's max. That'll do. Let's do the same with this one. So for the test run, we'll just put a little bit of gas down the top here. And then the top here. And I've been understood that that should drag through some fuel. Right, so let's get some choke on the job. Well, that's on choke now. Haha, excellent job. I've got to come outside, carbon monoxide poisoning and all that. So that's that done. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I've got a problem with the brakes. As I press and it's still going forward. And I can tell you straight away, it's nothing to do with the pads or discs or anything like that. It's basically the servo system itself. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And we'll see you again very shortly on Auto Gleam Truths. Laters! Now the only thing left to do on the car is replacing this, because the piston inside, this is a servo cylinder, and inside there's like 3 little pistons or 4 pistons, and I reckon it's worn.